Julia Streets, and I'm very excited today because we're in the Ecommpay offices. I'm here with Aleex Sjarki, who's the founder and the CEO of Ecommpay, who is constantly traveling, constantly out with clients, constantly with his technology teams, and you have some time today. So I'm very grateful. Aleex, how are you?
Thank you. Fine, great. I'm in UK, and that's why I'm great. Welcome, Julia. Thank you for coming to the office. It's a great honor for us to welcome you here. And yep, let's get to the topic.
Well, actually, what I'd love to talk to you about is where the businesses come from, how it all began, how it's grown, and then also a sense of your pride. Because one of the things I particularly noticed every time we've spoken is you have this really strong sense of pride in the business. So I'm curious to get into that. But let's start with, how did it all begin?
It started quite interesting for myself because it started unexpectedly. I got my financial education. I've done a lot of consultancy in the area of finance, as you know from my CV. But I saw imperfection in digital payments, basically, at one point of time, and I got a feeling that I can fix it. So that's how I go on the way of the digital payments and start to create a technology in this domain.
And when you think about when you start the technology in this domain, where did you begin? I mean, where to begin?
Yeah, in a good style of the movies, I would say like that. I got a client who needed acquiring and knowing completely nothing about that. I knew nothing about that. I found somebody else who can provide the services, and I just put them together. And it was my first education, how this market really working, what are the process, what is boarding, how it goes, how settlement happening, and so on. And out of there, I got all the picture. And I decided that it's exactly what I want to do. Digital payments inspiring a lot. And in a manner of a perfect startup, we started as an apartment because we didn't have money for the office, with a small team of very inspired and passionate people. And even without the technology, we started on a third-party technology, just starting to make the business through understanding of our needs of our clients. And at one point of time, we understood that technology is the key. So we enforced ourselves with the technological capabilities, and out of there, everything started.
Amazing. And when we think about the growth as a company, because it has been extraordinary. I mean, we mentioned we sit here in London, you have offices around the world, you have, international clients across many, many domains. What drove the growth of the business?
I would say that a deep understanding of the client needs and the way how we treat our clients, the way how we approach the problems we have, the why spots, what we see and we're trying to fix. And we fix it with what? Right, technology. As far as we fix it with the technology, it's a second pillar of our growth. The way how we are treating ourselves. We are saying that we're a technological company. We are not like financial company. Of course, we have license, we are running, we are doing all the appropriate business for payment company. But we are a technological company and trying to resolve most of problems, most of the challenges with the technology. And that's what giving to our clients, and that's what giving add value and capabilities. But how create a technology? By the people, right? We're still not making all the code with AI or whatever. And that's why the third pillar, it's our colleagues and our people who creating so beautiful technology with unbelievable creativity and unbelievable agility in the approaches.
And I talked earlier about this real sense of pride for what you do, and it comes through loudly and clearly. As you reflect on your journey, what are you most proud of?
I almost answered before, because again, it will be people,
right?
And the people who now working in the company, the people who joined the company in the day one and still in our company. What do you believe? And with the people who are staying with us, with the people who left the company, I'm still proud about them because it was a piece of our history, and now they created a whole new wave, so whole the industry around, because most of them, some of them founders, some of them in management, some of them experts and so on. So and the third, the people who will be working in the company in the future, because we believe that with our culture, approach and ambitions, we will be able to facilitate the passion of the most passionate people in the payment industry. And the second, it's a technology and evolution, how we came to technology. From the company who just taken a hand of the client and taken a hand of the executor and put them together, we came through license, principal membership, processing solution, gateway solution. For all the growth, we came to to our days technology company, which actually facilitates a lot of the needs of our clients and backs the growth and capabilities of extension of the business of our clients with a bespoke technology on the front edge of the advantages you can get in the payment industry.
And when we talk about on the websites, you talk about being the full stack to drive entrepreneurial companies ever forward. Sort of hearing you talk about the passion and the commitments to not only getting the latest technology, but also the next edge of technology and everything that's happening with that. As you think about your strategy and your vision for the future, how have you approached this? How successful has that been, and what comes next?
I would lie you if I say that we were completely successful. We first step in the strategy we've done in 2014. And besides of a lot of the ideas we had and the plans, we made a plan to grow up 32 times in our turnover in next 5 years. And we didn't reach it. We grew up in 4.5 years. We grew up 26 times. That was unsuccessful for us, as you can understand, and gave us more passion and more push to develop ourselves and boost our evolution to be capable to fulfill the targets we are having in front of us.
And that growth of 26 times is impressive in and of itself, but what's fascinating is your expression of not hitting the 32 target. So what drives you forward for the next generation of your technology and where the business goes next?
It's a vision that there is a lot of space for advantage of the technology, for the evolution of the technology. And the existing nowadays landscape still so imperfect that basically it asks for disruption. It asks for you to come and bring something what is really will make a difference. Because it's really, really, really complicated to make a difference in payments. If you would go there and say, okay, hey guys, what you're doing new? From Bitcoin time, nothing new happens. Okay, NFC. Okay, taps. Is that something new? Everything is the same. We're making it more available, like before. We're making it quicker. We make it more convenient and so on. But nothing strongly new happens there. And that actually means that we are on a... I don't believe that this innovation does not exist. So basically it means that we're somewhere on the edge when something really, really new and breaking through should appear. And we just want to be the one who will create it. And the capability to disrupt the payment world with innovative and creative and advanced technology, that's basically what is driving exactly myself. Of course, there are a lot of other matters, but me personally, I'm inspired with the products.
And I'm out in the industry, the payments industry all the time, and it really feels like we're at the cusp of something very exciting, very new. And it feels to me from this conversation that you're very ready for what comes next. Aleex Sjarki, thank you very much for taking the time. It's been a joy to be here in your office and catch you on your tour.
Thank you very much. The pleasure is mine.
Thank you.